Yo, what is up, you guys? Today we are back at it again with another video on grounded. But in today's video, we will be trying to create the two strongest weapon loadouts along with the armor. Or probably not the armor, we'll see once we get into the video. But the two weapon loadouts will be fresh and spicy. For spicy, I have the spicy coaltana, and I have the wallopeno. All three items through spicy coaltana, frosted flake, and mint mace are all three upgraded fully, but the wallopeno. But for fresh, as you can guess, frosted flake and mint mace is what I'll be using. And first, to get into this video, we have to get science waffles and charms. Okay, this actually sucks. I only have an upgrade for fresh, which is fresh damage up minor and major threat. So that's pretty bad. We're gonna have to be going with spicy with no upgrades in this challenge. But you know, I don't have any doubt that spicy will not win this challenge because spicy is actually a pretty good weapon, or a pretty good source, or whatever you want to call it, to fight things. A lot of things are weak to spicy, and spicy just does a lot of damage overall. So without further ado, let's go find some things that are weak to our items. Right here, we're about to absolutely destroy the ladybug. Even though it doesn't want to attack me yet, it will destroy it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So for the mint mace, it actually took 5 hits on a ladybug with my science waffle with fresh damage major. So I wouldn't say that's very good, to be honest, in my opinion, at all. Matter of fact, I wouldn't say it's good at all. But, you know, it still gets the job done, most definitely. But let's go ahead and find animals that actually want to fight me. And I'm probably gonna have to go to the upper yard. Now, even if Spicy does end up losing, I'll still give it to Spicy because the Spicy coaltana can actually turn things roasted for you, and that will give you a whole lot more of hunger bar. Like, it'll fill it up a lot more. It'll give you health regen and everything, so I still will go with Spicy, and I just realized I was on the wrong zipline there. But like I said, even if Fresh does win, my final choice will be on Spicy. And I'm most positive that up here, there's not much things that are weak to spiciness. So we might have to come down here for spicy. But first, let's go ahead and do fresh first. We're now up here, and I see my first victim for fresh. Let's go ahead and use this on him. 1, 2, 3. So 4 hits on one of these guys. Can we get a crit, though? 2, 3, 4. We're not getting crits, but with the frosted flake, we are getting a 4-hit shot. This is also spicy, so guys, we can do it over here. Let's go ahead and get something on that might actually help us. Mutations. Let's go ahead and take this off and get critical hit chance on for spicy to try to win this challenge. Alright, as you can see, this thing is pretty weak against the roly-poly. I don't even know if we're hitting crits right now, but look at this. The roly-poly's going up, and we're barely taking damage down, but we did just stun him. And we are now lower than half health, but we can't dog the wallopeno too much because it is a leveled up 5 times weapon, so it's not really going to be the best against anything, even if the weakness is spicy. So there we go. I see that took around 20 hits for a roly-poly. Now, roly-polies are strong, I'll give that. We're not fighting you, buddy. You are resistant to all my stuff I'm using. You too. Goodbye. Wait, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm lying. I think your weakness is fresh. Yep. Let's see how much the mint mace will take to kill this thing. 3 hits, and with the final blow being the final showdown. And let's go find some more things to fight with. Back to what I was saying though about the coaltana turning these into cooked. Look at the left side of my screen. I just got an avid roast, and I can use that to fill up my hunger bar. And I'm not fighting you, Black Ox. Like, actually, what are you doing? Wait, Mint mace getting used on you. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we cannot say that the mint mace and the frosted flake are the same. That fire ant obviously had way more health, but we can go see on this ladybird right here, since it's busting and fresh's weaknesses. So let's see. 3 hits right there. Oh, 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 oh. 6 hits right there. That's 8. Do I have anything to heal me right now? No, I do not. So let's go ahead and try to find something for this. No, we can't. We can't. Come on. Let's fight this dude fair and square. Come on. 10 hits. No, that's 13 hits. I'm tripping. Alright. That's 16. And 19 hits to take down a ladybird. My counting could have been wrong. You can go back and try to see if it was wrong and correct me in the comments. But 19 hits for that, and the weaknesses were damn, I forgot. Oh, busting and fresh. Busting and fresh were its weaknesses. So that did take quite a little bit, but it'll probably take longer if we did not have anything even upgraded on this weapon. What are you doing, Weevil? Do I have anything to bully you with? No, I don't, so get out of here. Alright, guys, as you can see from the aftermath of the mint mace and the frosted flake, they are both very close in damage, but those weren't the real deals in what I was trying to do. This guy is right here, the infected wolf spider. Are y'all fresh too? So for the first part, we're going to use the frosted flake on all these infected larvae so we can get them out the way. That took a 3 hit. We're good. Hey, buddy. Come on. Why is there a ladybird larva trying to fight me too? Like, what are you doing? Alright. So obviously I 2 hit, 3 hit all of them. But the real person is right here. And we're going to be using the mint mace on his infected. So, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Damn, you can't even block nothing. 6 hits, he's below half health. 9 hits, he's like he's 1/4. And it took 12 hits to knock out the wolf spider. As you can see, we're not going to get close to them. They like to knock a weapon out of your hand. That's very aggravating. But as you just seen, the mint mace is a very strong weapon against the right type of monsters. Or enemies, you could say. But also, both of them are very good weapons for a fresh attack. They're both in-game type weapons. And I don't think the frosted flake actually has a... No, it does. Final stamina surge is what that has. But for the mint mace, it has a final aftershock. The final aftershock does deal more damage, but the frosted flake gives you more stamina for another hit if you're about to go down. But enough with that. How about we show the spicy weapons some love? Some love, I said shum. Let's show them some love and actually fight some things with them. Alright, I just took off Apex Predator and put on Coupe de Grasse and the other yoked mutation, which is Trapper Peep.R. I also got myself a Science Waffle, which crit damage up major, because both of these mutations give us yoked blows and critical hit chance, but they're both really critical. So these will do a lot more damage than usual if we do hit a critical. Because, you know, there's nothing else that I do have to up the spiciness level of the damage. Because I know Fresh definitely had an advantage with having the Science Waffles and all that to help them out. But right now, I am looking for Bombardier Beetles, and I'm pretty sure they're not right here. Let me go look for the milk carton. And if you're wondering why I'm moving to the milk carton, that's because there's Bombardier Beetles over there, as you probably guessed. And they are both, or not both, even though there is 2 over there. The Bombardier Beetles, our weakness is spicy. And since I do have spicy weapons, we're going to go test them out on them right now. Oh, and there is 2 over there, so we can test out both of them. Let's see how many hits it takes to kill one. Chill out, buddy. Oh, 3, 1. Alright, so that took 7 hits with the spicy coaltana. Chill out. Stop that now. 5 hits with the jalapeno for Orb Weaver Jr. Imagine how much it'll take for an adult one. 3 hits. 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9. It took 7 hits with the spicy coaltana and 9 hits with the jalapeno. These are also very close in range, but you can obviously see that they are lacking on damage compared to the fresh weapons. And why are mosquitoes aware of my presence? I didn't do nothing to y'all. I'm actually saving y'all from getting eaten by bombardier.
There's another aphid.
Let's go ahead to this dude. Spicy coaltana versus Orb Weaver. 3 hits. 1, 2, 5 hits to take an Orb Weaver down. Keep in mind there's an adult one too. Get out of here, aphid. Where is a junior so I can test out the spicy coaltana on a junior? And then I also want to test this out on a big one. Now that my stamina's up, Ladybug, get out the way, bruh. 3 hits. 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. 8 hits is what it took for a Orb Weaver adult. Please stop. Please stop. Alright, yeah, you, Ladybug. I can't even see your health bar right now, but the mint mace will take you out and put you to sleep. There we go. 8 hits on an Orb Weaver with the jalapeno, and it took 5 hits with the spicy coaltana. There's a huge difference. Never mind, they are not the same at all. Let me check out these. Where they at? Bombardier beetles. Their weakness is not spicy. It is fresh. I'm talking about how it seemed weak against them. Their weakness isn't even spicy. Like, what am I talking about? But there is larva over here that I can also test it out on. Your weakness is spicy. Let's test out the spicy coaltana on you, because we already tested the jalapeno on you. Come on. Obviously, it's going to be way harder for Roly-Poly. Look at his arm on his back. But just got a critical, so that is good. And the spicy coaltana takes him down before he can regenerate. Way faster than the jalapeno, as you can see. Y'all's weakness is spicy, so let's go ahead and test it out. 2 hits with the jalapeno on one of y'all. 2 hits. What? That was 3. We got a crit. That's why. It's really 3 hits. 2 hits with the spicy coaltana. Actual 2 hits. There is no criticals on them. Last one. Are you? Oh, infused one. Might want to use a spicy coaltana on him. Might want to. And look at the damage we are doing to him, even when he's infused. He does have life steal, but we just got a crit, and we are done. Guys, as I'm going back to my base, I see this guy right here. And another weakness he has is spicy. Not only fresh, but he is jumping all over the place. So let's teach him a lesson on not to do that. You poison me. You have a lot more health than you did before at the upper yard. So I'm going to have to be careful. I might die on this fight. I'm not going to lie. But is it okay? Yes, it is. I'm right by my base. So I will respawn just to kill you again. Never mind. I'm not dying. As you can see, it was way quicker than the mint mace and the frosted flake, even with no buffs but a critical. And critical isn't always guaranteed. But, as you can see, both pairs of weapons are very good, especially with monsters that fit in the range of spiciness and fresh, or whatever pair they have. It goes with sour too. But, I do gotta go with fresh on this one. And I know it's probably gonna be or seem unfair because fresh did have an advantage with the science waffles, and the only thing spicy had was a mutation and a science waffle that does do extra damage, crit damage, but you know, you're not always guaranteed a crit, and with the fresh damage up major, you're always guaranteed for extra damage hit. But if you like this video, please subscribe, comment down below if you like, and stay tuned for more as my controller dies when I'm ending the video. Peace.